Hey guys, this is Hooker, and please check out my sponsor, EasyMut.com, for the safest and cheapest Madden 22 coins across all platforms. Follow them on Twitter at EasyMut1 for daily coin giveaways. Use code Hooker for 5% off. Hey guys, what's going on? This is Hooker back at you with another Madden 22 Ultimate Team video. And today we got Team of the Year. It officially dropped. Some great cards in there. I'm a little disappointed, but that's just because Lamar wasn't our quarterback. But we're going to look at some of the cards, the sets, and then we actually have a Team of the Week LTD that we're going to be doing a little bit of rolling for to see if we can get lucky. But real quick, we're going to look at what goes into creating one of these Team of the Year players. So you need 193 to 94 overall. You need 291 to 92s. You're going to need 389 to 90s. And then 487 to 88 overalls. So potentially, if you have any of those sitting around, some inflation, you might be able to sell those cards for a little bit more or create the sets. There's potential to make some coins there. But we're going to look at our players. As we're going through this list of players, guys, if you have like a 90 to like 93 overall version of any of these cards, if you're not planning on picking that player up, maybe consider selling them because they're going to be expensive. But we got Trayvon Diggs, Denzel Ward, DeForest Buckner, Jeremy Chin, Danielle Hunter, Joey Bosa, Fred Warner, Myles Garrett, Bobby Quinn, Patrick Surtain. Nice seeing a rookie in there. Harrison Smith, Javon Hargrave, Jason Kelsey, Cordero Patterson, Ali Marpet, Andrew Whitworth, Justin Herbert, should have been Lamar Jackson, Zach Martin, Trent Brown, Darren Waller, Justin Jefferson, Jalen Waddle, Kenyon Drake, Kyle Juszczyk, Nick Folk, and Michael Dixon, and then Tony Pollard as like your third down running back. So, a lot of great cards there. There's a couple of spots where we could have seen an upgrade from my theme team, but we didn't exactly get that, and it is what it is. No use crying over spilt milk there. Really hoping for a Lamar, but that just means we're going to get a higher overall one hopefully soon. EA, if you want to, that'd be awesome. But we have this Team of the Year fantasy pack, so we're going to open this, and then we're just going to roll some training to see if we can pull ourselves Deebo Samuel Ltd. So 3,500 points. I believe you'd get one Team of the Year player, so we're going to see if the pack wants to open for us. It didn't open. So let's see if my points are gone. So let's see if the pack's sitting in our unopened packs over here. Boom, here we go. 96 overall fantasy pack. Now, I don't know if this is a choice of all of them or if there's just like 3 of them that you get to choose from. If it's all of them, then boom, Team of the Year player of your choice. It's 3. So we got Nick Folk, Fred Warner, Ali Marpet. I'm going to see who sells for the most, and that's what we're going to take and sell. But also, we can roll. There are 3 different training rerolls that we're going to get into. There's offensive, defensive, and specialist. And the specialist is a little bit cheaper. They're all 96 overall, so you lose about 5,000 training per roll. So we stacked up 120,000. See if we can pull Deebo, because I know you can pull Deebo out of these specialist ones. So we're going to do our best. And I've rolled a couple of these. It seems like from opening, first off, it's a beautiful animation. But it does take a minute for you to be able to quick sell them. So we're not going to be able to open a crazy amount of these, but we're going to go and see. Hopefully EA fixes that so you can kind of roll these a little bit faster, because it does unfortunately take a nice little chunk of time just for it to figure itself out. There's Tony Pollard, 96 overall. So out of here, I think you can pull, obviously you can pull the offensive or the kicker and punter. I know you can pull, obviously, Tony Pollard. I pulled Javon Hargrave, I think it was, out of this. And I know I pulled Kyle Juszczyk. So kind of like the essential offensive players, like your third down back. Maybe there's a receiver you can pull besides Deebo. But I want to see if we can get lucky and pull ourselves Ltd Deebo Samuel today. We got Kenyon Drake. So there's another halfback we can pull out of the specialist pack. And I would imagine you could also pull Deebo out of the offensive pack. But I know I've seen people pull Deebo out of this pack. That's why I stuck with this one. As well as it being a little bit cheaper, you're getting a little more coins back. So there's Javon Hargrave. So I think we've pulled everybody that you can out of here except for Juszczyk and the kicker. And obviously Deebo. So I don't want to kill the entire training stack unless we do get lucky and pull ourselves Mr. Samuel. Because then obviously we're not going to be quick selling him. There's Juszczyk. So that is a player that is on the Ravens team. So there are a couple Ravens team players in Team of the Year, just not who I was hoping to see. And not for nothing, I don't understand why Lamar was one of the Team of the Year quarterbacks anyways. He played like 2/3 of the season and definitely did not have his best year. So we got to turn it around next year, Lamar, but this was not your best campaign. But also, like 75 players on injured reserve doesn't help your cause any. Tony Pollard. And it gets like a weird, like, reminds me of like 1995, like Channel 3 buzz. I don't know. But if you notice in the animation towards the end, like after it's ending, like right around here, right there, it kind of gets like glitchy. So I don't really know why. If that's part of their thought process on the animation, there's like a legitimate glitch. Who knows? But nothing we can do about it is what it is. So we're probably going to be able to open up a few more of these. Unless we do pull Deebo, I don't want to be just ripping these forever just because they do take forever to try to quick sell. And want to save some training for hopefully there's another LTD later in the week for Team of the Year, or if not, then there isn't, but save the training for something else. I mean, it'd be cool if like some of these players that we wanted for Team of the Year that didn't win the voting, like I don't see how Justin Herbert won the voting. I'm just going to complain for a second about that. I feel like there was no transparency as to who won the voting, and I think EA just picked the players they wanted. As long as like it wasn't ridiculously in our favor. There's the kicker. So I think at this point, so I don't think we had pulled Nick Folk before. At this point, I think we pulled all the specialists. Everyone we can pull except for Deebo. So we're going to do like one more of these, maybe two more. I might do a couple offensive ones, see if we can pull them out of there. Or if we can quick sell. Because this is unfortunately, this is the frustrating part, is normally with training rerolls, you can do it pretty fast and get a lot of them done in a short period of time, but not right now with Team of the Year specialists. So we Juszczyk. We're going to open like 2 or 3 of the offensive packs. I don't know if he's in that role or not. I haven't seen anyone pull him out of that pack, but we're just going to do it, have some fun. There's obviously other great offensive players that did get Team of the Year cards. Right there. Right there on the first one for the offensive, we got Deebo Samuel Ltd. No card art. Thanks, EA. There we go. It was just a little late to the game. The player of the year, but we did it. LTD pull right when I was getting ready to call it quits. Great way to end the video. LTD Deebo Samuel. Let's see how much he's selling for, because I have absolutely no idea. Let me just check real quick what his recent sales were. So about 600 to 650K. So solid 600K pull. When it's out of a reroll and not going for 300K, that's awesome. But super excited. Anyways, guys, that's all I got for today. Thanks for checking out the video. I appreciate all of you guys. I love you all. Stay safe, and I'll see you real soon.